Hey, I'm thinking about the Miserlou riff. I remember when the Pulp Fiction soundtrack came out, and man, that was a hot album, was it not? We covered Miserlou, Rumble, and Surf Rider off of that album. I think that's all we did, those three songs. And I still play them, man. I just loved it. The movie was okay, but I like the soundtrack a lot better. So, like, the song Miserlou is a scale. I just call it the Dick Dale scale, but it's some sort of a Arabic sort of scale. Let's just check out the notes of the scale. I actually recycle those notes into a whole bunch of Surf Zombies songs. So here's the scale. Let's go with the low E. Then we'll go to first fret, which is a flatted second. Go to fourth fret, which is a major third. You know, it sounds really minor, but actually that would make it a major scale. So we got 0, 1, 4, which is E, F, G sharp. And it's got a really unusual sound, doesn't it? Then the fifth fret A, which is a fourth interval. That's really pretty effective. This is a fifth interval, the B at the seventh fret. So we got root, flatted second, major third, fourth, fifth interval, a flatted sixth, which makes it kind of minor sounding. When you flat the sixth, it does remind me of a minor scale. So that's E, F, G sharp, A, B, C. And then you've got a D sharp, which is a major seventh, which sounds major. So it's a really wild mix. So it's E, F, G sharp, A, B, C, D sharp. And you can resolve on the E if you need to. Figure that out. Okay, that's on one string. To me, it's much more simple to see it on one string, and just when you start jumping from string to string, which we can do, it gets, I call it more like three-dimensional. Well, this is kind of one-dimensional. You just got one string to worry about. But we'll worry about jumping strings later. So let's just check it again. We got open, 1, 2, no, open, 1. I'm thinking about other stuff. 4th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret, 11th fret, and 12th fret. I have one song we wrote that goes. That's the intro, and my lick is. Man, Ian plays that part now. Oh my God, I haven't played that for years. Yeah, Ian practices that a lot when he's warming up. Because at the gig, you know, that's like bam, then he's got to play that really, really well. It's just him, you know, the band stops and that's his solo. So, yeah, that was really bizarre. All right, let's keep it simple. Let's jump to the first. We might do that another time, but let's go to the first string. That's open, 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, 12. 12, 11, 8, 7, 5, 4, 1, 0. If you're thinking fret numbers, If you're thinking note names, again, it's E, F, G sharp, A, B, C, D sharp, E. E, D sharp, C, B, A, G sharp, F, E. And you could maybe do some like triplets. That's 0, 1, 4. There's a 1, 4, 5, which will give you a little stretching fun, Rick. Definitely doing the alternate picking. Then we got 4, 5, 7. Then we got 5, 7, 8. A little more manageable. You can use index middle ring or index ring pinky. I would try both. Then we've got 7, 8, 11. I like that sound. And then we've got 8, 11, 12. You get the idea. So if you turn those into like one big riff, it'd be... you know. Try to string them all together. But before you do that, you might just stay on each triplet. Take your time, get each triplet down, and then you could do each one 8 times, then 4 times, then 2 times. Here's like 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Here's 4. And here's 2. And 1. Wow. So that's why I like doing these videos, because it forces me to kind of put on a little show here, but I'm also trying to think of what is a good way to practice. I come up with all kinds of ideas on the fly here. You know, I'm just kind of improvising. So there, I'm just going to call it the Dick Dale scale. I'm sure it's got a proper name. Maybe you should Google that and tell me what it is if you're one of those that has to know. I really don't care. I just like the sound of it. I like calling it the Dick Dale scale. But if you want to get into the song, it's going to be like... Yeah, that's the main part. So I think it's easy. Reading that, it's going to be really, really hard to read that. I've got some transcriptions. I look at it. I'm like, I cannot make any sense of this. It's just like overwhelming. So I think doing it by ear is the best way. If you can kind of see what I'm doing, if you know the song, if you've heard it, it's just got that kind of a da 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 da. It's got a little bit of a kind of a rhythm, da 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 da. That's the way I hear it. See, I kind of go, sort of accent the. Of course, I don't really have the language to tell you exactly how to do that, but I can show you the sound. Sometimes I just have to dive bomb it, just to be fun. All right, there you go. That's an idea. Mainly just start with the scale, and if you have questions, let me know. I'll try to break that down, or I could get my book out and transcribe what is written. I don't think you'd like looking at it, though. I think it's easier just to hear it. All right, that's my idea on Misirlou and the Dick Dale scale. Thank you so much for hanging out. See ya.